I don't remember the exact year, but it was several years ago. Uh, our oldest son was interested in a car, and so I always been a kind of a car nut, and my friend who I worked with had a 1958 TR3 Roadster, which was a nice little sports car. But he says it's kind of a mess, and parts are all over. So I went and we looked at it. Ended up, he says, well, give me $250 and I'll let you have it. So we did. And we brought it home. We took a tow rig over to his place. We loaded the TR3 on the back of the trailer, tow trailer, and brought it home. And when we drove up, my wife was sitting at the front window. She looked out and seen us come up with this TR3. Now this TR3 was red. Well, it had been red. It was kind of rust and a few other odd colors by that time. And she come out and she looked and she says, get that thing in the garage and it don't come out until you drive it out. Okay, so we did, and we assembled it. We pounded out some dents. We sanded it. We primed it. We painted it. But when we got to the prime job, it was okay. We could bring it out. We had a primer gray coat on it, and that was 6 months after we got it. We had it to where we drove it out. And man, what a thrill that was. That little car, it was just a joy to drive. And we ended up painting it candy apple red. And he kept it for a long time. But then he got married and wanted a house. So he sold it, and he got enough out of that to make the down payment on his new home, or on the home he was buying. So he got a home, and it was a beautiful car. And then a friend of mine passed away, and I had worked on her TR. It was a canary yellow, and I had done work on it. And when she wrote up her will, she says, the car goes to Lonnie. And now she had 3 sons, and all of them loved that car, but I got it, and nobody seemed to mind. And we kept it around here for 20-odd years, and my son still got it over in Newburgh, and he's still puttering around with it, but it was so much fun. I took it and drove it over to the east part of the state for car shows, and it was a lot of fun. We just enjoyed it. And finally I decided, well, it's time to get rid of it, so I let my son have it, and he's got it right now, and he's still puttering with it, driving it once in a while, and it's still fun to drive. There's something about the wind blowing in your face when you're doing about 60 miles, 70 miles an hour down the road. It's just an experience you have to enjoy.
The Curmudgeon Cafe is about passing the knowledge and wisdom of the older generation on to the future. If you know anyone with a story to tell, a skill to share, or a craft to pass on to the next generation, we would love to hear from them. Drop us a line at curmudgeoncafe@gmail.com and let us know how we can contact you or them. And as always, if you've enjoyed this segment, please like this video, and don't forget to subscribe for new videos and segments each and every week. Thank you for watching.